Hi, this is Daniel. So I'm in South Carolina. Andrew Yang today will be speaking at the Silver Dollar here soon, and just waiting for him to arrive.
It's been great. Yang is strong here in South Carolina.
I'm chair of the Charleston County Democratic Party, and thank you so much for everybody being here tonight. Having a candidate like Andrew Yang really helps us have an amazing discussion about what our country can be. So I am really excited to hear him for the first time in person tonight. Excuse me. Now, thank you, Bree. Thanks. Now, who would be interested in having a president who, I don't know, is smart? Who would be interested in having a president who's a self-avowed nerd? I'm pretty excited about both of those ideas, too. Who's excited about having a president who cares about every single person? Well, Andrew Yang has some wonderful ideas that I think are terrific for us to hear and share. It would be amazing to think of someone like Andrew Yang being our next president of the United States. Now, here in Charleston County, y'all probably already realize it, but we're a blue county. We don't always act like it, but we have voted blue for the last 3 cycles. And of course, we have the special role of being one of the first primary states, and specifically the first Southern primary state. So this is a place where Andrew Yang and all presidential candidates need our support, need to ask us questions, and we need to help choose who's going to be the best president in 2020. Yeah. Now, you probably already know a lot about Andrew, but he's an entrepreneur, a lawyer, we already talked about a nerd, he's from New York, and he's a parent of 2, which is important to me. We're going to, of course, hear about universal basic income. And while here, we tend to think of ourselves as blessed by Boeing and Volvo and Mercedes and all the manufacturing that's happened in the last 10, 15 years here in Charleston since I served on county council, we all thought of it as a good thing. He's going to make us realize we've got to be wary of where this can lead us, because when we look at what happened in Wisconsin and other states up in the north. So we're going to hear about his thoughts about how we can make sure all of us have great jobs 20 years from now. I look forward to hearing about digital social credits. That might make it in the topics today, I'm hoping. And then we're really going to get an understanding of what our country could be. He's committed to statehood for DC, statehood for Puerto Rico, protection for the queer community, and actual plans to really slow down climate change problems. So we've got somebody who's going to make real change. He's got wonderful ideas. I look forward to us hearing him. I hope you're interested in hearing what he has to say, but I also urge you to check out the other presidential candidates and check out local politics. If you are not currently receiving emails from the Charleston County Democratic Party, I'm going to make it super easy for you. If you don't regularly hear about all the things happening with the Charleston Democrats, pull out your phone and send a text to 555-888. That's 555-888, and what you're going to send is CHS for Charleston. When you send CHS, it means they're going to let you know about the next presidential visit that's coming, as well as keep you informed of all the things happening in the area. So thank you so much for being here this afternoon.
Hey, this is Daniel, and I am with one of the Yang Gang leaders here in South Carolina. What's your name, sir?
My name is Barrett Hurd.
Okay, Barrett. So what got you excited about Andrew Yang, and when did you join?
So it was really simple. After I saw the podcast with Joe Rogan, which I watch it pretty frequently, I was blown away. It was unbelievable. You don't hear many candidates talking about actual numbers, strategies, solutions to real life problems that people are having all across the country. So that was just too easy. No one else is like that. And so he also seemed like a pretty down-to-earth, personal kind of guy, so I felt like if I'm going to give a candidate money, it'd be this guy. So that's how it all kind of began.
Joe Rogan's the man. He got us to the next level. So that's
Yes.
awesome.
He blew him up, man.
So how's it going here in South Carolina?
It's going very well. So I reached out. We didn't have any Yang gangs in the state. I reached out to Steve Foster in Charlotte. He gave me some direction, meeting with Carly to get everything kind of set up. From that point, we went from 3 people in around the end of February to going all the way to about 100 people as of right now. Before these events have occurred, so who knows? I haven't checked it. I've let like 3 people in so far, so who knows how much we've grown. But it's been nonstop.
So we're gonna make it happen in South Carolina all the way to win the general election, right?
Oh yes, yeah. So far, everyone who is in the area, we've been walking through downtown Columbia, down here in Charleston. People see him; they have facial recognition. They kind of freak out. Is that Andrew Yang? He's got a lot more of a reputation than the numbers and the polls are showing. The data is coming from landlines and things. Most people don't have that information, any of those kinds of devices, so the information's skewed. So, but otherwise, it's pretty good.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks for talking to me, and subscribe, gang all the way. Take care. I'm with one of the founders of the Yang Gang here in South Carolina. What's your name, sir?
My name's Eddie. Like I said, I'm in charge of the Charleston Yang Gang.
Charleston Yang Gang. So give me a little background about where you come from. What's your background?
Yeah, so I'm from Charleston. I moved here down in '94. I'm a military brat. Went to college in Francis Marion up in Florence, and I've been back for about 10 years working with Nicholas Financial as a banker, as an investment banker.
Okay, so you know Wall Street, kind of.
I wouldn't go that far, but I know a little bit.
Okay, and so when did you find out about Andrew?
Believe it or not, I took on got on the Yang Gang train at the Joe Rogan podcast. So just like many other people who are just catching on, just for the last 3 months is when I really started hitting the pavement and go out there and preach the word of Andrew Yang.
Okay, and so that podcast got you activated, got you excited about following Andrew Yang.
Absolutely. It's I don't think anyone's ever watched the podcast and left that room and said, I'm still not really understanding Andrew. I really don't know if that's the route I want to go. I mean, everyone's usually a diehard fan of Andrew as soon as they see that. Okay,
and so then you formed the South Carolina Yang Gang in your region after that, right?
Yeah, that's right. We just, I started volunteering with the campaign about 90 days ago, and today was a big momentum day for us. We were able to add, probably 20, 30 new members, and hopefully we can hit the streets and start campaigning and get the word out.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks for interviewing with me and make it happen in South Carolina. So South Carolina is a pivotal state to get Andrew elected.
That's right.
To the United States presidency. Okay.
Absolutely. Go Yang!
Okay, thanks. Subscribe, donate to the channel, donate to Yang, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.